Hi, Steve. Hello, everybody. This is Nixie from New Jersey.
Here we are indeed.
Yes.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, everybody.
I'm Steve.
And I'm Mark.
And this is SmokeySteveAndMarc.
Yes, it is.
Welcome or welcome back.
Yes, hello.
Happy Tuesday?
Yes.
It's Tuesday.
It is Tuesday.
Really wasn't sure there for 1 second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's Tuesday.
Still in and out of my day. So you still go to work.
I do.
So that's how I know kind of what day it is.
Yeah.
I know it's a weekday if you're not home when I get up.
Yeah, and I have off tomorrow.
You are off tomorrow.
Wednesday.
Which screws me up because I think it's a weekend.
Yeah, it's like a weekend.
No. When you're home, my office is the bedroom.
Yeah.
Which is actually kind of fun because I sprawl out everywhere and then Bandit will sit on my work and,
Yeah.
But it's like my little day to myself. I have the TV, my coffee, and everything.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's nice.
It was a busy couple days. Now, I was able to leave work early yesterday.
Yeah.
But it was a busy day. And then I worked outside a little yesterday in the rain, and today the sun is out, it's
Beautiful.
warm.
It's beautiful
I
outside
know.
today.
It would have been a perfect day for a garden video.
I know.
But
Well, today you can go out and just enjoy.
I am. I'm still going to go out.
Not that filming isn't enjoyable, but
Yeah.
you can just devote all your attention to
Yeah,
to
I
playing
am.
the
I'm
yard.
going right after we're done filming. But, today was extremely busy at work. I just got home from work, and, I get, nuts in my head because I didn't... things get away from me. I haven't been able to keep up with Facebook and things like that.
Mhm.
We have a contest running, so in my head, the priority is, okay, check that and make sure everybody knows I got their entry,
Yeah.
so then I can do that a little bit, but I couldn't work on anything at work today at all,
Yeah.
for us, for the, for Facebook and stuff. So I get a little and then I'm like, just calm down. Facebook will still be there later. It actually will still be there tomorrow.
Yeah, I think long after I'm gone, Facebook will probably still be there. At least my account will be with bad pictures from college.
Yeah, right.
Something's on the internet. It's there forever.
Yeah, true. But that was it. Work has been busy, and I think it's just the way the appointments are falling. I think this is a busy week.
Mhm.
We tend to have busy weeks, and then the next week won't be quite as busy.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird. But, so yeah, it was a busy couple days, and I wasn't feeling well prior to yesterday.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It seemed like last week was a big blur, too.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird, but I don't know. It is what it is.
It is, I suppose. Yeah, the working from home, we had our first Zoom
meeting.
Yes, you did. So it was the Brady Bunch. It was who's over there? Who's because I had the screen out, so there was all the people in place. Yeah. Very odd, and we didn't get to me because it's just fine. I didn't feel like talking.
Yeah.
But
well, Zoom is really fascinating. This pandemic, this has been my first experience using Zoom.
Yeah.
And I find it very interesting. I never knew. There's Michael's right now. The craft store is having they're doing free craft classes, all kinds of, not just craft, but all kinds. They're free now. You used to have to buy them, and some of them are limited to 1,000 people.
Yeah.
On Zoom.
1,000.
How could you possibly see all those people, But there's a way to do it. It comes up on the side, and then you could click on them and make it bigger. But I was that's 1,000 people live, right? It's really interesting. But that's a good one if you want to, pass some time. Michael's, all of their online classes are totally free right now.
Oh, I know. There was a ton of stuff that went free. There was museums that were giving free virtual tours and all that kind of stuff.
I did post some on Facebook. The latest thing are libraries. Libraries have free virtual 360-degree tours because a lot of libraries are built in old historical buildings.
Yeah.
And some of them are actually classified as museums.
Yeah.
Some of the works in there, original books, and stuff like that. So I checked out a couple of them today. It was really cool.
Yeah.
So when I lived in Pittsburgh, we have a big library there, Carnegie Library. And it is old and Gothic with the big pillars and marble everywhere. And they have some original books encased in glass
Yeah.
and all that. It's just so fascinating.
Yeah.
but
We had that in Philadelphia, the free library. It was huge. It was
I never
absolutely
was
huge.
there.
I remember having to go there. God, it was so long ago because I didn't have internet.
yeah.
It wasn't like a utility like it is now. Like,
Yes.
you have to have it.
Oh, the library absolutely
I
used
would-
to be a utility.
I would go, and God forgive me, it was me and like the homeless people.
Yeah.
There wasn't too many people that didn't have it even then.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd go check my email.
Mm-hmm.
all
Oh,
that kind of
I
stuff.
used to
Check
love
out-
to go to the library.
Check out movies. It's a certain kind of person that rents movies from the library.
I did it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I totally did it.
There's nothing too risque.
No.
They always
no.
have Annie.
Yeah, they do. Yes, they do.
They always have
Steel Magnolias as well.
most movies made on books, so a lot of film noir, like the Maltese Falcon. I've rented that like
Mhm.
1,000 times from the
Excellent
library.
movie.
All kinds of film noir stuff.
Yeah.
Riverdance. Riverdance is another one they all have too.
I know, but it was really cool. And I used to really enjoy going to the library. And I remember when I got clean a couple times there, when you're in like a rehab and then you go into like maybe a halfway house or transitional living, so to speak, you can't have cell phones. There's no internet or nothing, so you would go to the library
sign
to
yourself
use the
up.
computer.
You tell them you're job hunting.
Yes,
I need to get out and do job hunting, and it's all
probably-
online.
God, that's probably the last time I was at a library.
Which is kind of backwards, because actually at the time, not all job hunting was done online.
No, it wasn't.
Now it is. Now that would be a true statement. I need to leave here because I
'Cause
need to go do that.
Yeah.
At the time, it was a crap excuse. It's like, go on Facebook. It was-
Yep.
Check
yep.
my email. Probably check my MySpace then.
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
And I remember the first time I figured out that you could listen to music without like a tape or a CD,
Mm-hmm.
like digitally.
Yeah.
I was shocked.
I was floored.
I was too. I'm like, oh my gosh. And then everything came, and then it became controversial. I'm like, well, then there's no reason to buy a CD. So what about CD artwork? Oh, whatever happened to the vinyl album artwork? Oh my gosh, this is not a good thing. And now it's like,
Yeah.
gosh.
But technology is weird. Like, I don't know if you've noticed yesterday, we learned how to fast forward. So we're getting there.
We're getting there.
When I tell you it was 2.5 hours, I did a bunch of work, and then I think it was a computer issue. It was not an editing. It was just, half of it got chopped off. So I had to go back and do it again. And then it was easier to just start over than try to fix mistakes that I had made. So I just went back to the beginning, and it took a few hours to do. But
you learned now.
we learned.
Yeah.
So, I learned.
Mhm.
So now we can learn.
Yeah.
So, because you have different stuff on your phone.
Yeah,
You
I
use
can,
the apps. I use the desktop. when I do
have
it.
been learning on an app, actually a video editor app,
Yeah.
and I don't really use YouTube Studio or the program you use. I use this app, and it's great. It's a professional app.
Yeah.
So I'm slowly learning it, because it's a little more technical, but it's so cool. I really enjoy doing stuff like that, but it's not the kind of thing that you can like pick up and do 10 minutes, put it, you want to put
Yeah.
time into it to do it right,
Yeah, and I don't like letting videos linger. Like, when this video's done, I'm taking the camera, I'm sitting down, and uploading the video, and I'm working on it. Unless we're deliberately banking something,
Mm-hmm.
like for dramatic effect or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
So, but I grew up with the technology. I'm just an old millennial.
Mhm.
Like, I only know any amount of computer stuff because of my age,
Yeah.
pretty much. Like, when I was in middle school, we had the typing room, and then we had internet, access.
Yeah.
By the time I was in high school, and then by the end of college, discs were obsolete. Everyone used CDs, and they were transitioning to USBs at that point, and zip
Yes.
drives. So the technology moved along as I was still in school.
I didn't
so
even
I
have computers in school.
so I had to keep up with all that stuff if I wanted to get a grade, because they would only
Right.
accept work that
Right.
was compatible. I had to do a PowerPoint presentation.
Mhm.
I can't get a poster board and some magic markers like I did in school.
Yes.
I have to
Yes.
learn how to I have to learn how to use PowerPoint and then make a presentation out of it.
Yeah.
Would you have like an abacus?
We had abacus. We did. I learned I did in school. I did. We had them.
I think they did. That was like Math 101.
Math
They had the
101, yeah.
abacus.
No, we didn't have We didn't even have a computer lab when I was in high school.
Yeah.
There was nothing. We had typing class.
Yeah.
And no Xerox machines. We had the
Crank,
crank.
and it's purple and it smells good.
It smells incredible.
Right
Yeah,
after.
we had that. I wonder whatever happened to those. Do they still have them? What are they called? I used to know. It wasn't.
It's gonna come to me later.
It'll come later.
Comment below.
Yeah, someone out there knows.
Oh.
I can't remember, you know.
I can't remember.
Anyway, but definitely old school. I mean, oh yeah, like the floppy disks for, you know, and then the small,
First they were really floppy.
really big,
And then they were about
and then
here.
they were about that big.
And then they were CDs.
They were CDs, and now
then
they're like little.
very, very small.
And I remember thinking, what the heck is this thing? This is never going to take off. What is this little thing?
We had computer services in college because I had like one floppy disk for 4 years when I was in college because I would never buy anymore. And I would it was falling apart. I'd put it in the computer and I could get it in, but I couldn't get it out. And the one time I yanked it out and like a piece of it, the metal piece came off. So I went to the computer services department at school and I was like, can you retrieve this? I have a paper due, blah, blah, blah. And they did. They were able to get it back for me. But at that point, I just started emailing all my work to myself.
Yeah.
When I was
I remember that trick.
I would just email it to myself so it was still existing somewhere
Yeah.
in space so it could be found again. Because I was lazy as crap. I wasn't a bad student in college by the end, but if I had like a 15-page paper due on a Monday, I would take probably all day Sunday.
Yeah.
But not touch it before that and spend 7 hours at the library and do the research and then write the paper and do the editing of the paper and then hand it in.
That's what I do. Procrastination. I'm well, look.
Yeah.
Seriously though,
Yeah.
sometimes it can be a problem.
I'd get a cup of coffee. I would take 3,000 cigarette breaks, but it would get done.
It would get done.
It would get done, and I'd get a good grade, which would only convince me that next time I should just wait as long. Maybe I could wait longer.
Yeah.
Because if I got a good grade on it, why not?
Yeah. Let's just push the limits.
Yeah. I graduated cum laude.
Yes, you did.
So,
you did.
I pulled it out of the fire, though, because I was failed out of college twice.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's a very expensive loss. Because even if you fail, you still have to pay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's true.
It's not like you can fail and then you get a refund. You're not. I mean, you're kind of buying an education, but you're not because even if you fail, you still have to pay for it.
Yeah.
So that goes. Well, tomorrow is Wacky Wednesday.
I was just thinking. I know. Could you tell? Was there smoke coming?
Yeah.
I was thinking. Yes. Tomorrow's Wednesday. And that means it's Wacky Wednesday.
It is, and wacky could be anything.
It could
because
be anything.
it's our clearinghouse of like just whatever.
Oh, we have some wacky stuff for tomorrow. Totally.
Yeah.
Totally. I don't know exactly. I'm not sure what we'll do, but I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
See if anybody sees what that is.
My new obsession, actually, which is kind of watching videos of people screwing up their hair.
Yes,
we have watched hours.
I know.
New
That's
channel
his
on
latest.
New
thing.
channel I'm watching. I don't do beauty bloggers. I don't do hair bloggers. I don't do anything. But Hair Buddha.
Hair Buddha.
I don't know who he is. He might be a dirtbag. I don't know. But the clips that he runs, there's a whole playlist.
Like the compilations.
There's a whole compilation playlist of people screwing up their hair. There's regular videos, and then there's a playlist of TikTok ones all strung together. Those are good if you have a short attention span because they're real short. Hysterical.
They are.
Most of them are people.
Are.
They're either cutting their bangs or they're bleaching their hair, and a lot of them are doing it pandemic style because they're home and they're bored. So so bad.
Yeah, it is
So
funny.
bad.
If you want to laugh, check it out. it is funny.
You'll see people just pull their hair
and it comes out,
just chunks of it, and they're like, "I don't even want to comb it. I don't even want to comb it."
Oh my gosh, I bleached my hair probably for, I don't know, 20 years. Like, only till I moved here did I stop doing it.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, that's 8 years ago now. I don't even know what year it is, but I've been, up until then, I had blonde hair.
I started
very
shaving.
heavily frosted white blonde hair.
Yeah.
For years.
What was your nickname?
Frosty.
Frosty.
It was.
It would have been cool if
everybody called me Frosty.
Frosty.
Everybody.
Wow.
For years. They did. At work. At school. Everywhere.
See, I've been shaving.
I forgot about that. I can't believe you brought that. I'm just thinking back now at that.
It's like a whole other
name
life.
tag at work even said it on it.
Oh, for real?
It did,
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Well, that's a bit much.
At the time, I thought it was cool. It was kind of cute to have a nickname.
Mm-hmm.
The nickname I hated growing up was Marky.
Marky?
Marky. Oh, I hated it so I don't mind it too much now. Well, no one calls me it now, but oh, did I hate that?
I had an Uncle Mark, and then his son was Mark, so it was Big Mark and Little Mark.
Yeah.
And we still refer to them as such. I don't know if they know or care.
Yeah.
But that's how they're referred to.
Yeah.
In the family lineage.
Oh.
I haven't had hair. I started shaving it in 2012, so it's 8 years I've been buzzing my hair.
Mhm.
Only in the last year did I take any sort of a guard off and just buzz it without anything on the clippers, just take it all the way off. And I hadn't colored it before that in another 7 or 8, probably.
Well, you did blue, and
I had a good run with hair.
you did. He was. Yeah.
It was like live hard, die young. Like
Again, we have to dig these pictures out.
There's
Your
some.
mom has them. I'm sure she does.
My mother has a couple. One where I have probably brassy orange, I'm sure. I have a few different places. I've had like red tips and half blue, half orange, and all sorts of, and absolutely fried hair all the time. My hair is naturally almost black. So, it goes through certain color stages trying to get there.
Yeah.
So.
But I'd like to go back to that maybe this summer or something. I don't know. We'll see.
Could be something different.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm going to get a haircut and do something. Because my hair's getting long, and I can't go to get it cut. But I
cut it last time, and I think I did a good job.
You did.
Of course, you haven't asked me to do it again.
No, I haven't. But
so,
no,
that's a little more telling than
maybe,
anything you've said.
Well, you can do it again.
I mean, I wouldn't touch the top. I don't know anything about it. But I could even out the sides. And
it needs it bad.
I could do the back and then, pretend fade with a smaller, guard on it. So, I could do that, I think.
Okay. You can give me a fade?
Well, as much as I did last time.
Maybe I'll do a mohawk.
I could do a mohawk.
I mean, we're in quarantine. Why not?
Yeah. Why not? A quarantine mohawk and we can make it white. How about that?
We could.
A white mohawk.
You never know what might happen.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna.
I had a mohawk for years. Was that?
I don't think you're gonna work with a white mohawk.
No, I had to wear a hat.
Yeah,
for sure.
You had You did have a mohawk. You had that wide mohawk.
I had a wide one.
It was
I had
all
a
the way
short
down
one.
the back.
I had a faux hawk. I had all of it.
And
I did have a mohawk for a little bit there.
Before your hair was long, you had a long mohawk. It was like this wide.
Yeah,
and it was probably this long.
In the back.
In the back.
Like in the 80s and 90s?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I had the mullet. Oh, yeah, blonde mullet, and it was shaved
There are
here.
pictures of that.
There are pictures.
There are plenty of pictures of that, which I will dig up at a certain point.
You don't know where they're at. I put them away.
No. I will find them.
I know you will.
I will find them. I'll ask
I don't know
Scott.
where I put them.
Scott's got plenty.
Yeah, he does have a lot of pictures
Hi,
of me.
Scott.
He does have pictures of me. But
Catch you on Messenger.
I don't know where the heck I would do a box. It's probably, I don't even know, under the bed maybe.
Yeah. There aren't many of me because I was the youngest child. So it seemed less than
Would you get gypped?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's pictures of me when I was 5, and then there's high school. And there's nothing. Well, my sister was the first, so they take pictures of everything, and then my brother was the first boy.
Yeah.
And then there was me. I was the bonus baby.
Yeah.
So there weren't as many pictures of me. I mean, and that's just objectively true. Nothing personal, I suppose, but there aren't as many, so you're not going to find too many pictures of me. I have one, the first time I think I bleached my hair, I was 16 or 17, and I was doing Habitat for Humanity in Philadelphia. I was in high school, and my parents let me color before I left, and instead of putting the cap on and pulling everything out, I put the bleach on and put the cap over it.
Why?
Because I was an idiot.
Ah, well, good answer.
And all of this turned yellow and white, and this was very brassy and a little bit black, and I thought I was cool. So much so that I bought yellow tinted sunglasses so they would match.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And you have a picture of that?
And I was walking down South Street like I was the shit.
Oh my gosh, that's great.
Yeah.
You do? You have a picture?
There's pictures of that hair color. Yes, they exist. I remember there's 2 or 3 photos of me with that hair color.
Then we gotta find these pictures.
Yeah. I had a lot of hair at the time, too. And when you dye it, it gets bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Because I had, fine hair, but I had a ton of it when I had it.
How'd we get on this subject, anyway? Oh, Wacky Wednesday. We were talking about wacky things.
Wacky things.
Oh,
and how we're going to shave your head.
Yeah. Shave my head?
Yeah.
Fade my head.
Fade his head.
Fade. Fade. Not shave. Fade.
Fade. Fade.
I don't know if we're going to do it on film or anything, but
yeah,
we'll see.
I think,
you cut my hair when it was long for Locks of Love.
Yeah, but that was...
was long.
I really butchered you, though. I mean,
You did. I did have to go to the salon afterwards.
Well, I mean, I was just doing that for the donation.
Yeah.
That wasn't really for anything.
Yeah.
Anything else other than that, but...
Yeah.
So...
But that was... Because that was so long ago. Wow.
I know.
Oh, that hair! It was so long. It was
Your hair was down to about
It
here?
was down long. Well, it was in the back. It went down to the middle of my back.
Yeah.
It was long.
Just don't do a top ponytail.
I know.
It's not cute.
I had the man bun and everything. Well, you guys
It's not
probably
cute.
remember that. I had the man bun.
Yeah, I remember the man bun.
Yeah.
I
I very
remember.
rarely wore it out, ever. I don't know why.
I think you wore it out in a video
Like
maybe
once.
once.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
once. And it needed a trim, but you refused. You just didn't get your hair cut for like a year.
No, because I was trying to grow it out.
But you didn't want the dead ends were
No.
real. I mean, you could have freaking used it as a
didn't. I
loofah.
tried to condition it, but you know what? They said it was good though
Yeah.
when they got it. So
I don't know.
I don't know. It worked.
I'm not a hair kind of guy when it
I
comes to
have
like
stuff
that
I want to
stuff,
say
but-
before I forget. I don't want to forget these things.
Oh gosh.
Business.
I didn't know you had business. Here I am going.
Well, no,
off at the
just things
mouth.
that I wanted to remember.
High
to
school
say.
memories of hair.
I wanted to say thank you, everybody, for your comments on last night's video. Thank you so much for the garden.
Mm-hmm.
I got some messages about the garden, and I
Mhm.
really appreciate that. And thank you for the comments on the backdrop. And yes, the answer is absolutely yes. You can still send us postcards. There's plenty of room to add them. A couple people asked, "Oh, is it too late to send you a postcard?"
No,
Never.
it's a growing metropolis.
Oh, it's gonna change. I
It's a
think.
growing skyline.
I'm already,
Go ahead.
yeah. I'm trying to. I want to try to make it look like a city. I think it kind of does. In person, it does.
Yeah, it looks like
Um,
rolling skyscrapers.
Look, we had one fall.
Yeah, we had a jumper.
I'll have to fix that. But so yes, definitely you can still send. We would love for you to send us a postcard. And then they were asking what states don't we have. So I got to go back. I just counted them. I didn't actually write down what states we have and what states we don't. So I'll get on it.
Yeah, we'll go through it. and see.
I'll definitely get on it. And and I wanted to remind you about the contest. We got a contest going on for this week for your very own Gatorade GX hydration system.
Mhm.
The whole system. And it just happens to say SSAM on it.
Just happens to.
And you enter that, if you don't know, you enter that just by sending us an email to our email address and just put like hydration in
Mhm.
the subject line. And you have until Sunday at noon, and we're going to draw it live in Sunday's video. And that was the business. I just didn't want to forget.
Got business before pleasure.
Yeah, and we still need viewer greetings.
We do.
We do. We got a ton, but we went through them all. So I'm going to recycle them,
Yeah.
but...
And we have a few new ones. We have a couple new ones, I think. Maybe.
We do?
Do we? Do
I
we?
don't know.
Maybe we do. I don't know.
Well, I didn't get any new ones.
I might have one on the back burner.
You might have one left.
Because
Okay.
Mondays with Mark and Coffee Talk and Cynthia don't get viewer
They
greetings.
usually don't get the greetings in front of them.
I don't know if you want your name attached to a video about either one of those women, so I don't do it. So I leave that be.
Yeah.
I can take the heat for that. That's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, we only usually do the other ones. But
Yeah.
definitely do send them in. And again,
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be your face.
Oh.
Take a video of your pet and say hi, hello, how are you in the background. And it's
Yeah.
not just, for us. Like we said in the beginning, many of us cooped up. I know some of us
Yeah.
may be getting out for some fresh air soon. Actually, they're opening the golf courses here.
They
Finally,
are.
thank
Finally.
God.
Thank goodness.
Be
the
still
golf
my
courses are
effing heart.
open.
I can go golfing.
I know. Isn't that great?
And actually, local businesses said it was too little too late. The Scranton Golf Club was like, it's too long.
Yeah.
And they didn't get a small business loan.
They didn't. I know.
No.
I
Not like
know.
Shake Shack, who really...
I know, right? What was it? Like
Because they-
Shake Shack,
Because they
Harvard,
were
like all
going
these
under.
huge
Who were getting
places.
multi-million-dollar loans. And
I
they kicked
know.
out a second round of money. And small businesses still aren't.
They're still saying
Not
they're not
seeing
getting
it.
them. I know, that's a shame. That is really a shame. I think I said before, it was trying to figure out ways to give back, to the community, and one of the ways was to, patron your favorite restaurant, get takeout from it.
Get
And
takeout.
we've been doing that. I got it today from a restaurant around here called the Back Burner. It's really, really good. It's a
Yeah.
small, privately owned restaurant, and they were struggling, but
Mhm.
people are ordering from them now, so I'm
Takeout.
really, really glad.
Buy
So-
gift cards. Some
Ye-
people were saying too.
Oh,
if
yeah, I
you
didn't
can.
think of that. You could buy gift
If they're good for
cards.
within a year, God willing, we'll be in a different spot in a year.
Yeah.
You can go
Yeah.
and eat.
So that was one of the things I was thinking of, and I'm still trying to think of other ways. I mean, I try to help. I don't know. I asked the neighbors, "Do you need anything?" And
Yeah.
nobody has yet. So I don't know, but Maybe I'll surprise somebody at the grocery store and pay for their groceries.
Yeah.
Maybe something like that.
You know what? It's like, it's a good time because it's late in the month and a lot of people who get benefits,
They won't.
it's early in the month, and if you budget not so well,
Yeah.
the money's gone.
It's gone.
I know people say,
Especially now.
I know there's like a criticism of people that says, well, manage your money better. It's not even your money, it's mine. We all pay for it, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but hungry is hungry.
Hungry is hungry.
So if it's the end of the month and you can't get out, you have a bunch of kids, and you make it to the store somehow because you found a sitter. You know.
And then I get overwhelmed because I think I take it all in. Like, we have patients, and we've been pretty much doing all teleconference with them.
Mm-hmm.
And I, one of my jobs is to ask, I mean, how are you doing? Like,
Yeah.
how are you? And everything. And sometimes I let it get to me because some of the stories are sad. Like a guy today, he's like, I thought I was going to be okay, but I ended up losing my job last month. He said, and I work for a private company. He said, I don't have benefits through them. So I was able to pay for it myself, but I can't afford so anyway, it's a domino effect.
Yeah.
He lost his job, so he's going through his savings, has no health insurance now, doesn't have sick days or things like that because he's in the private sector.
Yeah.
And he has 3 kids, and he's doing the best he can. He lost his wife years ago, and I'm like, what can I do? I'm like, maybe I'll get him a gift card and I'm like, I can't do that because I can't do that for every single person.
What you do for one, you have to do for everybody.
Especially in a job
and you shouldn't do it
setting.
for anybody at a job setting.
Not in a job. I know. But
it's because you're big-hearted.
I have to not let it get to me,
Yeah.
and just do what I can in the boundaries of work.
No,
like
you doing your job well is helping.
Yeah,
that's
just, listen and do whatever.
You making it easy and comfortable to deal with you as a medical provider is doing
your
part.
And I gave him a pay. He's like, even today, I don't know how I'm gonna pay for this appointment. I'm like, well, it's a little gesture. I'm like, just don't worry about it this time. We'll just pick it up next time.
Tack it on at the end.
Yeah, or something. So.
That's the thing with putting off payments. People are like, oh, we'll put off payments for this many months and that many months. Yeah, but
I know.
It might be great to put off our rent for 3 months, but on the 4th month, we owe 4 months rent.
And I've been hearing that, too.
And I'm only doing that because I'm unemployed and can't pay it. How the heck does that even out?
I know.
So, I don't know.
And so, it is what it is. And just do what, you can to help your fellow neighbor. And
yeah, because people are getting antsy, understandably so.
Oh, heck yeah.
So... This is when people start to bicker.
Yeah.
Get on each other's nerves.
We haven't so far, I'm glad.
No, we've been fine. The closest we got was... I don't remember. We didn't get that close.
Yesterday, you were ready to kill me.
I wasn't ready to kill you.
He was ready to kill me.
I was ready to break something.
Yeah.
That's me thinking about it is as close as I get to breaking anything.
It was just over the video.
I'm gonna break this computer. I swear to effing God.
You said that too. No, I'm more likely to break something.
No, you think I'm the nice one. You think he's the nice one.
Here, we're not going over this again.
I'm the nice one.
Who the nice one is.
Yeah. Yeah. When that camera comes off, you should see. You don't know what it's like on this side. You don't know what it's like over here. All you see is this 20 minutes. At any rate, let's get back.
Both nice.
We're both the nice one, I guess.
Well, all right. We've talked their ear off.
I think we have. Well, thanks for stopping by to chat. This was just a little check-in.
Yeah, a little chit-chat. We haven't done a chit-chat in a while.
No, we haven't. So hope all's well with you.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe. Hit the bell and the like button on your way out. You can follow Mark and I on Facebook at SmokeySteveAndMarc or on Instagram at SmokeySteveAndMarc. Our email address and contact info is all listed down below. Thank you again for watching, and we will catch up with you all tomorrow for Wacky Wednesday.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be a little wacky, I think.
I think so, too.
So,
it was great spending time with you. And, listen, just remember, everybody, stay safe and stay well, but above all else, stay positive, everybody. All right? We'll see you next time. Have a good night.